Cracks that cost you millions are avoidable. Fix clarity, finances, and operational delivery before scaling. Do that, and SME growth becomes profitable, not painful. Every ambitious owner senses momentum, yet 30% of turnover commonly evaporates in operational chaos. These are the cracks that cost you millions, and they widen precisely when scaling feels within reach. The pattern is predictable. Unclear priorities breed rework, weak numbers invite cash shocks, and stretched delivery damages reputation. The fix starts with 3 foundations, not another marketing campaign. A first foundation is clarity, strategy, roles, KPIs, and focus aligned to a practical business structure. Consider a digital agency that added services without pruning priorities. Account managers chased every lead, project teams received conflicting briefs, and KPIs tracked output, not outcomes. Within 6 months, utilization slid from 78% to 61%, and write-offs hit £420,000 on £4 million turnover. Another case saw a manufacturer with ambiguous production and quality responsibilities. Defects doubled, warranty claims cost £180,000, and a key retailer paused orders. This is where SME growth stalls. When nobody owns the outcome, everyone pays the bill. Leaders who document 3 priorities for the quarter, define decision rights, and review weekly KPIs cut noise by half, closing the kind of cracks that cost you millions before they deepen. A second foundation is finances. Forecast P&L, cash runway, margins, and client concentration as a single, living picture. One SaaS firm celebrated 70% top-line growth while net revenue retention slid and discounts hid margin erosion. By the time the board noticed, gross margin was down 8 points and cash burn advanced a quarter sooner than forecast. Forcing a dilutive raise, a B2B services company let a single client reach 48% of revenue. A procurement switch wiped £2.1 million from the pipeline overnight, triggering redundancies and exit penalties on a new lease. In both cases, a rolling 13-week cash flow, a cohort margin analysis, and a policy capping client concentration at 25% would have prevented this. Financial rhythm is not theater, it is risk management with a calendar. A third foundation is operational capacity and delivery. People, processes, technology, data, and customer experience working in concert. An e-commerce retailer launched new SKUs without remapping fulfillment. Pick paths were inefficient, stock accuracy fell to 94%, and next-day promises slipped, driving refund costs of £160,000 and a 1.2-point Trustpilot drop that depressed conversion for months. A construction SME ran project updates via spreadsheets. Site delays were flagged late, subcontractors were misbooked, and liquidated damages of £300,000 erased the quarter's profit. Implementing standard operating procedures, a light workflow tool, and a daily performance huddle lifted on-time delivery by 14% and removed weekend firefighting. These quiet repairs stop the cracks that cost you millions from becoming a chasm. It is tempting to chase demand and assume delivery will catch up, yet that is how scaling becomes strain. The experienced operator addresses clarity to ensure teams pull in one direction, finances to ground decisions in reality, and operational capacity to keep promises at volume. This is pragmatic business advice for SME growth. Invest in the engine before adding fuel. Build a business structure that makes roles unmistakable, numbers visible, and execution repeatable, and the cracks that cost you millions will close. Fix these first, or growth just means more stress, not more profit. If anything I've written in my blog post resonates with you, and you'd like to discover more of my thoughts about the 3 foundations SMEs need to fix before the cracks cost you millions, then do feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn or call me on 0777 2588 024, and let's see how I can help you.